is one of the deadliest obstacles that drivers face on the road due to its unpredictability and effect on drivers. In fact, according to the Federal Highway Administration, over 21% of the 5.9 million car crashes that occur in the U.S. every year are weather-related. This means that almost 500,000 car accidents each year are due to bad weather. From heavy precipitation to ice and even high winds, all of these weather situations can impact one's driving capabilities, but the way that it impacts motorists differs between the type of weather. For example, fog reduces the visibility of drivers, while precipitation not only reduces visibility, but it also decreases pavement friction, increasing the risk of the vehicle slipping and getting into a crash. Therefore, it is important for drivers to be aware of their surroundings and to adjust to the weather they are facing to be prepared for anything that may happen. In this first video, I am merging onto the highway, and as I am proceeding down the road, it is evident that my vision is severely limited due to the rain and fog. I am unable to see 200 feet ahead of me, so I cannot see any cars, roads, signs, and pedestrians. This happened because dense fog accompanies rain during the winter. Even though fog might not be present at the start of the rain, the air gradually becomes moist enough to produce fog, and fog reduces a motorist's range of vision. Visibility is a vital component of driving, and when it is hindered, it can make driving extremely dangerous. Therefore, I slowed down my speed, turned on my low beam lights, and proceeded with caution. In this video, I am driving down the road where it is raining and the sky is very dark, making it hard to see the road ahead and identify vehicles. Then, there is a gray vehicle who proceeds to pass me and then merge onto my lane. As they continue driving, soon I am unable to see them as they don't have their headlights on and their gray car blends into the dark sky. This happened because the driver failed to turn their headlights on. It is important for drivers to turn on their low beam lights when driving in the rain because it will help them see the road ahead as well as allow other motorists to see their vehicle. Because they failed to turn on their headlights, it puts them and other vehicles at risk of getting into a collision. In this third video, I am continuing to drive down the highway when this truck passes me and then proceeds to merge onto my lane. After they successfully merged, a large amount of water filled my windshield, making it even more difficult to see. This happened because the truck drove over the excess water that sits on top of the road, shooting the water forward and up. This individual merged closely to my vehicle, which caused the water to land onto my windshield, making it extremely difficult to see. Therefore, when driving in rainy conditions, make sure to give vehicles plenty of space to merge so that they can proceed safely and so you'll be able to maintain your vision on the road. In this next video, I am driving in traffic and a white vehicle passes on my left. That vehicle continues to drive in their lane and then they decide to merge onto my lane. As they are merging, a blue Tesla quickly passes me on my right and then attempts to merge onto my lane at the same time and location as the white vehicle. The blue Tesla realizes that the white vehicle is merging and quickly returns back to their lane. This could have happened because the Tesla driver could have not seen the other vehicle due to the rainy conditions, or they were speeding in a rush to get to a certain destination. Either way, that driver put themselves and the other vehicle at risk because they failed to maintain a constant lookout on the road, which is very important, especially in rainy conditions. In this fifth and final video, the driver in the middle lane drives past me and signals that they are about to merge onto my lane. They quickly approach the vehicle in front of them and suddenly merge onto my lane. As they are doing this, they slightly swerve due to the wet roads. This maneuver was especially dangerous because of the environmental conditions. It was raining and the roads were slippery, so any spontaneous actions such as this one increases the risk of a car crash. Instead, the driver should have given themselves plenty of time and space to slowly merge onto my lane. Overall, driving in bad weather can make driving very difficult and dangerous for motorists. Drivers need to understand that they need to properly adjust their driving techniques depending on their environment. Different types of weather require different things from drivers, so it's important that motorists know what to do and what safety precautions to take in different environments. Some universal precautions to take include slowing down, turning on your low beam headlights, and being aware of your surroundings. However, the best advice for driving in bad weather is to not drive at all. Avoid driving in bad weather to ensure your safety.